Bula! Jonathan Lynette here.
That's right. We hope you are having the most magical and amazing
We know you
day
are
ever.
now.
That's right. You are. We know you are because you are worth it and you can do it.
Yep.
Because, what time is it?
You are awesome.
That's right. You're also amazing.
And you're also beautiful, but the time is right now.
If you all have been following along on our live Facebook videos, you'll understand this. This is how we'll start off every video.
Here we go.
Just to get your happy on, because happy cells make
positive, healthy, harmonious cells.
That's right. And it will be a way for you to understand better and to cope with the world happenings, okay?
Yep.
Because we're zippy,
Zippy, zappy, 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 H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy.
Woohoo! Sing along with us. You
Keep
repeat
on
this
doing
3 times, okay? We're
zippy, zappy, zappy, H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy.
We are so happy, and you are too.
Yes.
Last time, here we go.
Zippy, zappy, H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy. Woohoo!
Yeah, so
Let's go.
happy.
Get happy. Turn those positive
And
happy.
then you sing another song, which is every little cell in our bodies happy, every little cell in our bodies well. Every little cell in our bodies healthy, every little cell in our bodies well.
We feel so good, we feel so well, because every little cell in our bodies well. Woohoo!
Yes, that's right. So this is a way to jumpstart your day or to wind down the evening to keep your adrenaline going, because it is a proven fact that the happier you are, the happier your cells are. Therefore, it reverses diseases. It reverses ailments and can prevent diseases and ailments all at the same time, even cancer.
It's a scientific fact nowadays, okay? So don't be being ignorant by, not being happy. Sounds silly, but, if you're not happy, you're not smart, because that's how simple, someone's made it. So
that's right.
Stay happy, stay positive, stay eating healthy, stay doing the right things in your life, and things will align the right way properly.
That's exactly right. So for those of you that do not know us, I am known as Organic Guru Lynette Marie. I've traveled the nation and different parts of the world to bring healthiness and toxic-free living. I created the bicycle tours that I started off from Cincinnati, Ohio to West Palm Beach, Florida. You can follow my blogs and my adventures on our webpage, fuelforthebody.net, and I'm the author of Fuel for the Body, as well as new book coming out, Feed Your Face. And this guy right here is Jonathan Bachelor.
Yeah, hey, I'm John. I'm married to this one, so I really don't have no. I'm her husband, and I've just come along this journey in life, finding the right healthy. Well, by the help of her, obviously, she's led me to this organic, right way of life, right, living, and I've always been, aware of different things, but I've never really quite took the step. Well, I can tell you for sure that's one thing that's saved my life, is eating organic, eating healthy, the natural food that God has provided for us. So, and I'm also here to help bring you the positive affirmations, staying happy. That's what I'm known as, Mr. Happy, because nothing can bring me down after the things we're about to tell you.
Exactly. And that's what he does. He helps me to stay on my happy note. I've always been known as one of the happiest people in the world, but this guy came and exceeded me by far. So he helps you to retrain your brain and to refocus and think different thoughts. Brings out a whole new perspective of the way you actually think, because thoughts become
things, and things are got to be good to have in your life.
That's right.
Why are you doing
because things can be your reality. So it's your choice to create the reality that you desire to create. However, if you want to create that amazing, harmonious, healthy, vibrant, and prosperous reality, then understand what we are trying to explain to you, because you can do this when you incorporate a healthy lifestyle and get rid of all of the toxic waste out of your life, whether it's food,
thoughts, people, different things. When you have a negative environment around you, that brings you down even more. Okay, not only are you putting the negative food in your body and the toxic food and the bad stuff, but you're being surrounded by all these negative people that throw nothing but negative darts at you all day long. Why? You're not going to live a happy life that way. You're not. So if you're in that kind of state, watch us, be prepared to be out of that state and start living a better, happy life.
Exactly. And we can teach you just how to do that. We have our online courses, and you can also come join us in Paradise Wonderland at the Art of Health Restoration, which is on our Facebook channel as well as our website. You click on fuelforthebody.net, you will see our tab Art of Restoration, where you can completely sculpt your body, mind, and spirit.
Yes.
And live the most vibrant, healthy, happy life that you ever thought possible. Ever. We can teach you to reverse diseases, prevent diseases, reverse ailments, get well, get off of prescription drugs forever, get out of depression, stop smoking. Whatever your ailment is, we can help you. We can help you completely transform and restore your life the way God intended for it to be. Okay, also we want to introduce to you some of our episodes that we are going to be speaking with you about regarding world happenings. So I know that some of you on here that's come to our channel like, well, what's up with Cern? I clicked on here to find out. Don't worry, we're going to get to that, but we just wanted to explain to you all that we understand that you can't just happy everything away, and that there are things that exist in the world. We know about chemtrails, we know about Cern, we know about the government, we know about toxic greed and all of that.
Right.
Very well aware of that.
You have to be aware of it.
We have chosen to live a certain lifestyle based on what corruption is going on in the world, okay? So we're over here to give everybody a positive, happy vibe so they can just forget a moment about what bad is going on in the world, all at the same time keeping it in the back of your mind. Okay, we know that negative is out there. We know the chemtrails are out there. We know all of this bad stuff is out there. However, if we can prepare and we understand what's going on, then we can shield ourselves and we can make decisions to take care of our bodies, our households, our families, whatever. And that's what we're here to show you.
You know, most of the negative, bad stuff, it's not real. A lot of it is not real at all. They can say it, and I got facts, I got people to tell you. No, it's not. A lot of it's not real. That's why if you take care of yourself and take care of your body and you live a happy life, you're gonna experience amazingness, because that's all there is. It's a wonderful, amazing life if you just live it the right way and do it, and we'll help you out.
Absolutely. So check us out, subscribe, share the station with everybody that you know, because we will be speaking to you about the chemtrails. Yeah. Where are we at, babe?
We are in Fiji.
Fiji, and what do they not have here?
They don't have chemtrails here.
Now, some of my naysayers will say, well, Lynette, you cannot run from chemtrails. You cannot hide. And as a matter of fact, yes, Fiji does have the off-spray of the chemtrails. Well, you know what?
I'd much rather have the off-spray than the direct
people?
Contact.
Absolutely, because they do not directly spray over here. And some people have negatively replied to me saying, well, they had the NORAD over there in Nadi, which omits EMS. Well, guess what? We protect ourselves from EMF, electromagnetic frequencies. We protect ourselves by the foods we eat and by the certain jewelries that we wear and the certain appliances and the certain vortexes that we have in our household. We protect ourselves from that. So I understand, Jonathan understands, we understand that, no, you can't run from everything, but what you can do, we're not focusing on what you can't do. We're not here to focus on the negative. We're here to present with you facts and solutions, because guess what? With every problem,
there's a solution.
That's right. So for all of you naysayers out there saying that you can't run, well, guess what? We're living in paradise and we are happy on our fantasy land. You may say that we're just living in a fairy tale. Well, we really are, because it's not in your toxic, infested, chemical directly sprayed on top of you, because every day we look out and the skies are amazing. I would show you the skies today, but it's really rainy, so it doesn't do any justice. But if you see our pictures and you look at our other videos, you'll see the beautiful clear skies. So anyway, that's chemtrails. Then we will be bringing to you information about what? The Cern.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were talking about, the Cern and Mandella effect and all that.
Yeah, but this is
all our different world happenings.
Absolutely.
It's gonna really embark on, not just the health and the happiness, but it's really going to help you overall in life. Understand what's going on, what's really going on. Because a lot of people, even with the world in America today, I know people, they think they know what the issue is, they really don't. But even the people that do know what the issue is, they're not doing nothing about it. They're just continuing to live their lives, feeding the big brother and doing this and that. And it's just like, come on, you got to come up with some sort of solution, whether it be on yourself or the whole government, but it's just, you're not going to fix it all by yourself, but it starts with one person and it gets better and better the more we go.
That's absolutely right. So we know about the Cern, and for those of you that do not know what the Cern is,
Hadron Collider.
Hadron Collider.
In Cern, Switzerland.
Absolutely, which borders France and Switzerland. It's been in the works for years and years and years. We'll go into more detail about that as our channels go, or as our videos go on.
Right.
However, for those of you that do not know it, the Cern is what he said, a Hadron Collider, which is literally, it is a group of scientists that are, well, some people would say they're totally mad. I don't want to give them a name because we will give them energy if we do that. So it's a group of scientists that are hell-bent on exploding the universe, meaning they are hell-bent on finding the matter of which we came from. And whether you believe in God or not, and there's a certain guy, Stephen Hawkins, he was definitely atheist, and then he realized, after he realized what was happening with CERN, because they are literally open the gates to the demonic entities that are coming out. Demons exist, and those of you that are Bible believers, some people and some of our Christian friends seem to forget that our battle is not within flesh and blood. What is it?
It's all spiritual. It's good
Exactly.
and bad. It's the positive and the negative. It's not, but, and as far as the demons go, people that don't believe in that,
Right.
I think, and then those people that don't believe in it are the ones who tell, oh, well, you can't stick your head in the sand. That's what you're doing, by not believing in them, because it says clearly in the Bible, there are demons. There's a spiritual battle going on, and that's it,
Right. So this is not at all Christian based of what we're trying to do here. We're trying to inform you of what our message is.
Yeah.
Meaning we're not over here being preachers, but we are trying to inform you of what is going on in the world and let you know that we are aware, but we also have our way of helping you to get out of that reality, create your own reality, so we can all wake up, open our third eye, and begin to have all of the solutions to the problems, and soon that CERN will turn around and bring in the good angels. So
Right.
the CERN is literally opening up matter, and whenever you open up matter, that opens up the portal to Hades, which enables the demons to come in full force. And through that CERN, has everybody heard of HAARP? Not the harp that the angels play.
HAARP.
That's right. Which is the big micro. We'll have more details on this in another video, but most of you on here already are familiar with that. But it's the way that they modify
In
the
the
weather.
short term, what it does is it shoots billions of frequencies of watts into the ionosphere, and it's destroying the ionosphere, right? That is what's helping protect us from the sun rays that would actually melt our bodies.
Exactly.
Period.
And that's
and
absolutely. And so they're using that to modify the weather, and they're also using that in parts of the CERN to help open the matter, and it opens up all of these portals that you do not want open. And they're also using that HAARP. You've seen all the raids, the riots, the chaos, the craziness happening in the world. Literally, they are pointing those radioactive, horrible rays into that area where they want chaos, and it's making the people go crazy because most of the people are taking
Antimatter.
exactly, it's
It's
antimatter.
yeah, and they found a little bit of it.
Exactly.
So it's like,
Yep, and it's making people go crazy
Yeah.
because, like I said, people are already drinking the fluoride, they're eating the blue pill, and they are eating all of the toxic food. So that is another message of ours, to show you how to get rid of all of the toxic food in your life and understand why
Yes.
that is so important.
Yes,
And so also
really.
for our fourth information vessel is the Mandela effect. For those of you that do not know what the Mandela effect is,
when I found out about
will
that,
blow
holy
your
cow, that
mind.
blew my
Totally.
mind.
Some of it may sound like hogwash and craziness, and there is a lot of craziness out there with the Mandela effect. What Jonathan and I have discovered is watching all of these videos, there are so many people who are so lost, and they are putting out information about the Mandela effect that is totally false.
Yeah.
Because
If you can
they
find
haven't
it,
seen.
like if you can research a Mandela effect and find the way that you thought it used to be, it's not a Mandela
Exactly.
effect. Okay.
Unless you have an
that's-
old piece of property or
Right,
an old
yes.
piece of a movie that
Well,
was hid
not even-
away.
yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
We
If you
have
find
found-
that is different. But if you're finding all of the comparisons on the internet, it's not a Mandela effect, because the Mandela effect is named after Nelson Mandela, because, he supposedly died 1 year, then he was alive, then he died another year, whatever, in prison. And that's another story. But that's why it's called the Mandela effect. But you can't find where he supposedly died years back. You can only find where he died that one time.
Right.
So that's called the Mandela effect, because everybody clearly remembers him dying.
Everyone
yet
has a
he didn't
distinct
die.
memory of that.
And then the other Mandela effect
Oh.
is a famous saying of Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Life is like a box of chocolates. Well,
No,
it
it was
changed.
never that. It was life was like a box of chocolates, right?
Exactly. Life
That's
was
not
like a
what
box
I
of chocolates.
remember.
And on
I know I didn't
internet-
remember that. You might have, but no, I've never heard that on the Forrest Gump movie. And now you can click on anywhere and find, oh, life was like a box of chocolates. Yeah. Oh, and people want to just let that kind of stuff just bypass. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's life was like. Okay. No. Life is like a box of chocolates. Okay. We're not putting life in past tense. Why would we want to do that? You know. So there's a lot of tricky stuff going on here, and it's very subtle, just like the way the devil likes to work. So.
Exactly. So we are going to be here to help you understand the true Mandela effects, as opposed to the people out there who just really don't know their research. So we're going to help you understand that. Not that we are know-it-alls.
No.
We just do a lot of research, and we study and we understand things, and we're not taking fluoride, we're not drinking chlorine, and we're not taking
we're popping red pills all the time.
All day long, every day, all day long.
They like me. They really like me.
That's just another little tidbit of the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
So we will be discussing with you the Cern, what's going on with that and how it's opened up the portals to Hades.
Yep.
The chemtrails and how you can actually get away from them. We know you can't run and you can't hide, but we also know that there are protection matters, because otherwise the universe, they've created some kind of warped up place for us to live in.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll be talking about the HAARP and the Mandela effect.
Yep.
So stay tuned to all of this. We just wanted to give you an overview for the first-time viewers and for those of you that hopped on over here to find out what we're going to be talking about with the Cern and Mandela effect, because we know that you want to know, inquiring minds always want to know, but we also wanted to explain to you why we live the happy life and why we have these quirky songs, and we know that we just can't happy everything away, but we sure as the heck can have fun doing it.
That's
right?
Yes.
And we want you to do the same, because why?
Because you're awesome.
You're amazing.
You're beautiful. And you are loved.
From us to you, had the most amazing life ever. More they.
Bye-bye.